and Laredo in all purple. Both teams' colors are purple and yellow, so we're now we have the goalie kicking out for Laredo. He's gonna kick this one away. That's gonna be Jorge Cortez with it. He's gonna pass it off. All the way on the right side of the field. This one's going. They're trying to get it down the field. So many defenders in the area, though. San Benito is tracking this ball down. It's gonna remain in the possession of Laredo. Laredo's trying to get down the field. A nice kick ahead of everyone. There with the ball now. I believe that's Brandon Benavides with it. Stolen now by San Benito and reclaimed once again by Laredo. Laredo puts a nice kick, and that one is going to go off the leg of San Benito. Trapped, and now with it, Benavides once again passing this one away. Trying to keep it out of the possession of San Benito, but San Benito is making a really great case on their defense here. Defenders everywhere flocking to the ball, and stolen that time now. Referee's calling all ball, so that won't count. That one's going to go out of bounds, though, and that's going to be San Benito ball, as it was last touched by Laredo of Henry Costilla. Inbounding now, San Benito. It's going to be Alan Sierra with it. Another inbounding. And that one's going out of bounds. Once again, last touch by Laredo. San Benito moving slowly down the field just because of the out of bounds plays that keep happening. Now passing this one away. It's going to be Brian Guevara with it. And he's going to kick this one back to his goalie. Line drive right up the middle. San Benito looking to get to the other side of the field. They've been in their own territory most of this game. 2 20-minute halves we have here. Tommy Diaz with it, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Inbounding this one will be Jose Hernandez for LBJ. And San Benito comes up with it again. Tommy Diaz. Nice kick up the middle. It was intended for Cerdan, but that one's going to come back. And stolen once again by LBJ. Just a back and forth battle here of defense going on. It looked like it touched his hand. Referee's not going to call that. I believe it would hit his elbow as it bounced off of the turf and came back up. LBJ with it. And that's going to be Arath Rios. He's going to get a penalty call there. So he gets the kick. He's just going to pass this one away. Costilla with it. Nice pass inside. Tried for the header, but it went right between both of their heads. Now San Benito with it, looking to get some momentum on their side. And out of bounds. San Benito ball. Inbounding now is San Benito once again. A lot of pushing going on. Players looking at the refs. And a kick now. That's going to be Armando Villarreal kicking off. He kicks this one deep, a deep kick. San Benito's got it. And it's stolen once again by LBJ. San Benito trying to come up with it. Won't happen. And a penalty called there. LBJ with it now. Rios kicking this one away. Trying to get back to the other side of the field and out of their territory and into San Benito's. as that ball rolls out of bounds, but it remains LBJ's ball. Looking to inbound, looking for an open player, not seeing anything. He's just going to have to throw this one in. And San Benito comes up with it, just kicks it away. Nice header there by LBJ. It's just a back and forth battle. Both defenses really good here. Not letting anything happen, keeping it away from the goal. A lot of the play has been happening in midfield. Villarreal now with it, going to pass this one away. Trying to get ahead of the pack, and they just can't seem to do it. Both teams really fast here. Another inbound coming in. Header by LBJ. San Benito tries to save that one. I believe they kicked it out of bounds. Another inbound there by San Benito. LBJ trying to come up with it, and they won't. San Benito maintains possession. Kicked away. San Benito now with it. San Benito is going to maintain possession here. It's going to be Tommy Diaz trying to kick this one away. Bounced around a little bit there. It's going to end up in San Benito's possession once again. And now back to LBJ as they come up with a steal. Trying to get ahead, and they just can't seem to shake the defenders. He has a bad pass there. Passes it to the other team instead of his own. Tell there was a little bit of miscommunication there on the play. Nice kick there, but there is a penalty called. I believe that one will be on Jorge Cortez. As Najera, or excuse me, yes, no, yeah, Najera kicking this one. Kick is off. High kick. But LBJ still comes away with the steal there. It's going to end up in San Benito's possession. Trying to make their way back to the goal, and they just can't seem to do it. There's so many defenders around. Now LBJ with a good steal as he's picking up a little bit of steam. Double teamed right now, trying to get away from the defender. Not going to happen. Now he's triple teamed. And LBJ just trying to make a little bit of momentum going here. Kicks the ball. And that one won't go. And I believe that was a goal. No, it wasn't. I guess it was offsides. Didn't really get to see what happened there. I just saw the ball roll into the goal. Now San Benito with it once again. Andy Mares passing this one away. Out of bounds there. Last touch by Tommy Diaz. As Jose Hernandez looks to inbound. San Benito now has it. Looking to get this ball away, but they just can't seem to do that as LBJ looks to make another run down the goal. And back comes the ball. LBJ looking to fix things up here, trying to get reconstructed. San Benito trying to drive this ball down, get into the goal. 3 defenders there on him. He's not able to come away with it. Now we have Ernesto Martinez with it, as that one's going to go out of bounds. Kicked way down the field. LBJ is going to come up with that one, though. A lot of defense going on here. And out of bounds once again. High inbounding pass. Now San Benito's got it, but back way deep in their territory, near their own goalie, actually. Now LBJ trying to come up with it. He's not going to be able to get that one. San Benito kicking this one away. Just trying to get to the other side of the field. You can tell they're just trying to get this ball away from their own goal. Now substitutions coming in for LBJ. Players leaving the field, players coming back on the field. That one's inbounded. And once again out of bounds. Rios is going to be the one throwing this one in. They switch him out for Gabriel Garcia. Gerardo Cervantes with the ball. They're trying to play defense there. A little bit of intimidation. He gets the ball away as Jose Hernandez gets this one off. Passes this one to Omar Medla. Nice little juke move there. Shook his defender as San Benito comes up with the ball. Laredo just kicks this one back down the field. San Benito comes up with it. A good steal there. I believe that was Rios. No, that was Luis Valdez. Great steal there. And the goalie is going to take this one. Tosses this one over the head of Tommy Diaz. Diaz comes up with it. Fakes the kick, passes it instead, comes up with another steal. Now LBJ's got the ball, Hernandez with it, passing it away, letting his offense reset. Ball moves all the way across the field, ends up on the far right side of it. And it goes out of bounds once again. San Benito's ball. That's Omar Garcia throwing it in. Still tied here, 0-0. Not really sure how much time is left as our scoreboard isn't working. So I do know that we are still in the first half as San Benito taking on Laredo here at the Brownsville Sports Park. And out of bounds once again. San Benito is going to inbound this one. Got behind him a little bit, letting his offense reset too. That's going to be Armando Villarreal with the ball. He's looking to pass. A far kick down the field over the head of everyone, and that's going to get back into Laredo's possession. He fakes the pass. Another fake pass. There's nice jukes going on there. Now the offense gets to reset. Coming back down to the left side of the field, just going to launch this ball down. And Laredo comes up with it. He's got ahead of everyone. Will he be able to score? No, he won't, as San Benito makes great defensive effort there. Laredo with the ball, looking to get it away. A nice header there by San Benito. San Benito comes up with it, and back to Laredo. Nice inside pass, but it's going to get away, go out of bounds. This game has been mainly played in San Benito's territory as the goalie gets the ball. Telling his teammates to move around a little bit. He gets this ball off. Great kick. It gets to at least midfield. San Benito comes up with it, but there was a whistle blown. Najera with it. Gonna pass this one over to Fonseca. Fonseca now gonna pass this one over to Sierra if he can get there in time, and he does. Inside pass. Looking to score. It's not gonna happen as Laredo is able to kick this one away, but last touch by Laredo. That's gonna be San Benito ball once again as they inbound once more. A lot of inbounding really going on here, especially on that far right side of the field. Saved somehow by San Benito. A great effort there. Stolen by Laredo again. Inside pass. Gets a little bit of momentum going, but there was a penalty there. That is number 10, Henry Costilla. This one's going to be kicked by Jose Hernandez. Great kick inside, and that one's going to go out of bounds by just a few feet. Goalie didn't even have to touch it. And now he's bringing it in. As we're still scoreless here in the first half. As the sun gets hidden behind the clouds and the wind starts to pick up. San Benito now with it. Trying to maintain possession, trying to get the ball to the other side of the field. A nice fake there. San Benito now has it, trying to score as we are still scoreless here. Gonna pass outside, now back in. And Laredo comes away with it somehow. San Benito once again has it. And it's going to remain in Laredo's possession. He's ahead of the pack. If he can get away here, he might have a chance to score. As San Benito catches up, that's Andy Mares able to catch up. Oh, and the ball gets stolen once again. Fakes the shot, puts a pass up, and that one's going to go out of bounds. He had an opportunity there to take it, but I believe San Benito's defense had just been all over the place, just like they have been so far. Both teams' defenses really showing up today. And a whistle is blown. I do believe that takes us to halftime. So we do hope that you stay tuned and join us for the second half as San Benito takes on Laredo.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
And we're back as Laredo takes on San Benito. Still scoreless. The wind's really picked up here. It's blowing like crazy. I don't know if you can hear that. I can hear it outside of the headphones. That's the little flags waving around. The wind really picked up. It's getting a little bit cooler out here. And I see why the goalies have some sweatshirts on and some sweatpants on, because it probably is pretty chilly down there on the field. That ball goes out of bounds, as we are still scoreless here, 0-0 in the second half. Goalie with a nice save there. He's going to roll this one out, and San Benito is going to come up with it. Trying to get away. Little bit of a fast break there. I know that's a basketball term, but he's ahead of everybody. Now the defenders catch up. San Benito, oh, right through the legs. That was beautiful. LBJ is going to come up with this one, kicking it back to the opposite end of the field, and San Benito now has it. It's going to go out of bounds. LBJ coming away with it. He's going to kick this one, and it's going to go out of bounds. San Benito inbounding. Arcing pass over defender, but Laredo still comes up with it as the whistle's blown. Wind is really picking up. You can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it through the broadcast, but I can hear it outside of the headset that I'm wearing, and it's just strong. So I'm pretty sure that's going to affect the kicking in some aspect. The way the ball rolls, the wind against the ball, kicking against the ball. And right now I believe that San Benito is kicking against the wind. It's going from left to right. And Laredo gets to kick with it as they come up with the ball. At San Benito now has it once again. This game's just going back and forth. No one really able to get to the goal. And when they do, whichever team it is, their defense really picks up. This game's really just been a battle of defense. The offense is trying to get stuff going, but their defense just gets a little bit better. San Benito now with it. Almost stolen by Laredo. Now San Benito with it, kicking this one away, but that's going to end up in Laredo's possession anyways. The goalie's going to get it now. He's kicking this one away. That's going to be Orlando Cantu with it. Kicks this one down the field. Kicked away by San Benito, and now picked up by San Benito, as Guevara comes up with that one. Kicking this one away and out of bounds once again, as San Benito now has it. High inbound. Now Heda with it. Now Laredo coming down the field. Just really trying to get something going, and it looks like they have a man near the goal as he gets rid of a defender and kicks this one, but the goalie saves it. 2 saves there by the goalie. As he made a defender fall there. Comes up with the ball. San Benito now has it. With it now is Najera. Najera looking to put this one ahead. Saved by Laredo. High in the air. And a penalty now. Back now as Laredo's got it, kicking this one away. Really just trying to make something happen here, as this one's just going back and forth, going out of bounds once again. Laredo ball. Looking inbound, whistle's blown. He's gonna fake the inside pass and pass this one outside. Ball gets away a little bit, ends up in, that's gonna be Ronaldo's. And there's a goal there. That's gonna be a goal this time for Laredo as they score. That's gonna be Omar Medla with the first goal of the game as Laredo leads San Benito 1-0 here in the second half at Brownsville Sports Park. So 1-0 as San Benito comes to the middle of the field. A great job there by Laredo, able to see where their defenders are and see where their teammates are, get the nice inside pass and a nice kick, and ends up inside. 1-0 here. San Benito is at midfield. They are checking on the goalie though. He is down by the goalpost, and we're going to take a quick break. And now, as we are back, the goalie does come off the field as he's favoring his left shoulder. San Benito now with the ball. And another whistle is blown. Kicks this one away. San Benito now coming down with it, trying to get into the goal as they are down 1-0. Oh, a nice little move inside there. And another penalty, I believe. This one's going to be against Laredo. It's going to be San Benito's ball. And the wind has not calmed down at all. If anything, it's picked up. The flags are blowing everywhere. You can see that on your screen. The American flag and Texas flag are just going crazy. And I'm sure you can hear it, even though I closed the window a little bit. You can still probably hear it coming through the microphone, because I can still hear it out of the headset. Well, here we go as this kick's getting ready. Whistle's blown. Gonna fake the kick. Pass inside, and Laredo's gonna come away with this one. Running down the court already at midfield. Nice little fake there. Pauses a little bit. Nice outside pass. And out of bounds once again. This whole game has been played on that outside right portion of the field. They seem to like it over there. Another inbounding here for San Benito. That one's inbounded. And Laredo looks to come away with it, and they do. San Benito now takes it away somehow. Came out of the pack with it. Passes this one inside. Gets that away. That's going to be Fabian Fonesca with the ball. Nice inside pass, but that's going to go into Laredo's possession. And he's going to kick that one just behind him to get it out of there. A little bit of back and forth motion going on there. A nice outside pass. That's Ramirez with it now. Being defended by Sierra. Gets this one away. Almost goes out of bounds, but he saves it. Inside pass for the goal. And that one was actually deflected by one of San Benito's players, and it ended up in the hands of the goalie. This ball's kicked away. Let's see whose hands it lands in. San Benito comes up with it, trying to get away, trying to get a little bit of movement there. A good save that time by Laredo. Laredo now with it again. Trying to put more points on the board as they lead 1-0 here in the second half. A lot of passing going on, looking to get inside. This one's going out, and that one will be out of bounds once again. So San Benito inbounding yet again. And substitutions now. And inbounded once again by San Benito as Laredo just kicks this one back out of bounds. So San Benito gonna be inbounding this one again. An arcing pass, but Laredo comes up with it. A header, 2 headers, 3 headers in a row. Now LBJ trying to get this one away. And that's gonna be out of bounds on San Benito. Inbounding now is Laredo. Both defenses have really just been outstanding. Offense is going to get to reset here as he passes this one all the way back to the other side of the field. Far kick inside. Kicked away that time by Armando Villarreal, San Benito. So San Benito is going to come up with this one. Perales now with it, going to pass this one away. Ooh, a nice steal there that time by Laredo. But it's going to remain San Benito's ball. And last touch by San Benito. So Laredo looking to inbound. There's the pass. Kicked out of bounds again by San Benito. So they get, I guess you could say, a do-over on that one. Nice pass. It goes back outside to him. He's going to pass this one inside. And the whistle is, I thought the whistle was blown, but that must have been from another field, as San Benito's trying to get this one out of their territory. And it goes off of a teammate, ends up in Laredo's possession once again. Now San Benito trying to get this one away, but Laredo keeps getting this ball back. As soon as San Benito takes it away, their defense just comes out of nowhere and takes it away. So an inside pass there. Back outside, San Benito trying to get on a roll here, and it looks like that's about to happen. San Benito now has it on the other side of the field in Laredo territory. Just gonna try to fake the pass there, and he does, and Laredo comes up with it somehow. I believe that's Henry Castillo or Costilla with it, and taken away again by Perales. So it's just back and forth as a whistle is blown. Kicked away this time by Ulises Mesa. Goalie catches it. He's going to kick this one out, and it's going to be taken away by Laredo again. San Benito is going to come up with it. Passing downfield as it bounces off of his shin guards, and it goes out of bounds. Inbounding now will be Reyes for Laredo, or excuse me, Ronaldo for Laredo. Looking to get this ball. Did it go out of bounds? No, it didn't. San Benito is going to keep this one. And stolen again by Laredo. Inside pass. Not the best pass. It gets stolen by San Benito. San Benito coming down, and once again back to Laredo. And he had a chance for a goal there, but the goalie is able to get on top of it as he flies over top of him. And the goalie just boots this one down the field. Let's see what happens now. San Benito trying to come up with it, but Laredo looks to have gotten it back. There's a little, they're going for it, and Laredo does come up with the ball. And a whistle was blown. San Benito is now going to take it. San Benito now trying to get away. And now passing inside. Has a nice little lead, but Laredo is able to kick it out of bounds. Or it hasn't rolled out of bounds just yet. It makes it all the way to the corner, and now it goes out of bounds. Had a little bit of time to get there. Now inbounded. San Benito comes up with it. That's Perales with it. Now to Garcia. Inside kick, and the goalie's going to be able to come up with it as he's about tackled in the end zone. If this were football, he's going to be able to come up with this one, and it's going to be an outside kick now to Ronaldo once again for Laredo. Laredo down the field. He's going to pass this one over to Ramirez. Ramirez now a further pass, but it's still going to be San Benito's ball now. He's about to be double teamed. That ball's going to fly over the heads of almost everyone there. Laredo trying to come up with it. San Benito will come up with it. Looking to pass. And that one's stolen by Laredo. A nice little move there to distract the defenders. San Benito is going to kick this one away, but Laredo's right there to get it back. Finds an open man. Oh, it goes right underneath his leg. Ends up in the possession of San Benito. So San Benito just trying to get a little bit of a break here, as they are trailing 1-0 here in the second half. San Benito now outside pass, beautiful pass, looking to make a move. He's gonna cut inside, looks to kick, and he will, but he kind of muffed it. It's gonna just roll right into the hands of the goalie. The goalie looking to kick. He's gonna fake the throw. Kick this one far. Lands on the other side of the field. Laredo comes up with it. Pass inside, now back out. A little bit of miscommunication. San Benito comes up with it, kicks it away, and now it's in the hands, or in the possession, rather, in Laredo. of Laredo. Now Laredo's team just kind of passing this one back and forth, trying to get their offense reset, letting all their players get spread out. Pass back out. Now to the goalie. Goalie just going to kick this one away. Now Laredo with it. Nice little move there. Makes a man miss. Oh, another great move. A little bit of a hesitation there. He's going to fake the kick. And the goalie's going to land on top of that one. 1-0 as San Benito tries to get this ball onto the opposite side of the field. And a whistle's blown. Ball is placed now. Laredo is going to be kicking this one. As the teams line up. He checks the goal. Whistle's blown. Kick is up. And saved by the goalie. And hits the outer right bar. The ball bounces out. Goalie's going to kick this one away. And the whistle's blown. And that's going to do it for this game as Laredo takes the victory over San Benito 1-0. We thank you for joining us here on Rio Sports Live. Wherever you're watching from, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and on Facebook and on Twitter and on YouTube and of all our platforms. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you soon as our next game begins shortly.